Hello, everyone. Hope you're enjoying your summer and the warm weather that we've been having. Today, we're going to talk about some tips to help get you through the last month. I know there's only 1 month until school starts of summer, but a lot of these tips you can carry throughout the school year as well. And sometimes it's just a little easier to implement them when you have a little bit of extra time at home. So first, we're going to talk about the sun. It's great, but a lot of times we hear about the damaging effects that it can have on our skin instead of on the benefits. So I want to tell you a little bit about the benefits that it can have. It can brighten your day if you're feeling a little gloomy, and that's because it helps you produce serotonin, which is your happy hormone. So when you produce serotonin, it can make you feel calm and focused and boost your mood. Since you are producing serotonin, you won't produce melatonin, which is the sleepy hormone. And because you're not producing that during the day, you'll produce it at night, which can help you sleep better. The sun also helps your body produce vitamin D, which we all need. It increases calcium for strong bones, and it can help prevent certain cancers, as vitamin D deficiency can lead to certain cancers. Vitamin D also helps boost your immune system, which we could all use a lot of right now. It increases the white blood cell count in your body. So to get all of these wonderful benefits of the sun, make sure that you get about 10 to 20 minutes a day in the sun without sunscreen. After you get your daily dose of sunscreen, look for shady areas, wear a hat, cover your skin with clothing if it's not too hot. Always wear UV blocking sunglasses regardless of when you're out in the sun. If you're going to be in the direct sunlight, apply sunscreen and make sure that you reapply it at least every 2 hours. Not all sunscreens are created equal, though. So take a look at the sunscreen tips on the information sheet that I have attached to the email that went out with the July Take 10 session for safe ingredients and products to use. You can also visit www.ewg.org/sunscreen, and they can give you a list of brands that you might want to try out. The next S that we're going to talk about is snacks. So if you are keeping busy this summer, you may find yourself reaching for snacks more often. So we definitely, when we're reaching for them more often, we want them to be healthier. So make sure that you're choosing items that will fill you up and keep you hydrated. Fruit is great for this. Check out the information sheet for some fun fruit-packed recipes that will keep you cool this summer in the heat. Prepare for snacking on the go so that you're less tempted to purchase unhealthy options while you're out and about. I have a couple of my go-to snacks right here that I want to show you. RX bars. My favorite is the peanut butter chocolate. It's delicious. It has lots of protein, and that's from egg whites. So that's wonderful. And it's sweetened with dates. So natural sweetener. Oh, what do we got next? I'd like to grab these bags here. These are raw nuts from Aldi's. This is almonds, pecans, pistachios. And then this one is cashews, walnuts, and macadamia nuts. They're the Simply Nature brand from Aldi's. They're great to just keep in the car, grab and throw into your beach bag if you're going to the beach, the pool. Lara bars are great. I keep these around for the kids mainly. But chocolate chip cookie dough is a favorite of theirs if you're looking for a quick sweet treat. Protein or energy bites, if you've heard of those are a favorite in my family for sure. You can find a number of delicious recipes on Pinterest or Google, protein bites, energy bites, and you'll find so many different options. Try a few out and see what works for you. Those are great also to take with you during the school day, just to grab, pop in your mouth. Lots of them are full of fiber, protein, keep you full, keep you satisfied, and that's great. So, of course, you can't forget about fresh, local fruits and veggies. So cut up a few of your favorites and have them ready in the refrigerator for when your hunger strikes. Next, we're going to talk about sips. So staying hydrated in the heat is so important. It can help you to stay cool when it's hot out. It can keep your muscles and joints working, help control your weight, and prevent constipation. Watch out for signs of dehydration, including thirst, if you're not urinating as frequently, or if your urine is dark yellow, if you have any headaches or muscle cramps. Those can all be signs of dehydration, so just go get a glass of water, drink it, see if you feel any better. Find a water bottle, preferably a large size, to take with you on your summer adventures. So this is my favorite. It's 40 ounces. It's a thermo flask. I got it at Costco when I was on a trip with one of my friends back in February, but it has a little handle here. So I like to hold hold it or throw it in my stroller for walks. And if you see me throughout the school year, you will probably see this in my hand because I take two of them when I go to Sandusky. Let's see here. If you have a bottle that you like to drink out of, it'll encourage you to drink more fluids. So, treat yourself and get one. If plain water isn't your jam, you can add water in your favorite fruit jug or pitcher and keep it in your refrigerator, and then you can easily fill your cup throughout the day, or a water bottle to take with you. Stock up on water that has a little bit of flavor added. So one of my favorites is called Hint, and it's just water and natural flavors. This is a raspberry one. I also like the watermelon, but there's tons of different ones that you can try out. If you prefer carbonation, give Spindrift or another sparkling water a try. That's just the brand that I happen to use. Smoothies are another great way to get your fluids in, as well as some added nutrition, and you can use them as a meal replacement or as a snack throughout the day. The SIPs page on the information sheet gives you ideas to help you build your own smoothie. If some of those ideas sound odd or gross to you, I get it. Some of them sounded super weird to me, but try them out anyway. At the very most, you'll just have one smoothie that you don't really want to drink. You may be surprised to find out that you can't taste them at all, or they add a little something special. I recently started adding a small amount of avocado to my smoothies. I also like to make smoothie bowls, and I found that it makes them super smooth and creamy. And I didn't really taste them a whole lot. Sizzling is our next S. Summer is the best time for grilling out or cooking over an open fire, which can be a lot of fun too, especially if you have kids. They love to cook over the fire, I have found. Visit your local produce stands for fresh veggies, chop them up, drizzle them with a high heat oil, add a variety of fresh or dried herbs or any seasonings that you like, and you've got yourself a delicious, healthy side for dinner. Sometimes we even make it our main dish, which my husband is super thrilled about. Different tools can help you in your grilling. So we have this grilling basket. So I just spray it with cooking spray inside the house before we go out to the grill. Throw the veggies with the oil and the seasonings on it, and it's super easy to make our grilled veggies. You can also use foil packs if you don't have anything like that or you're not interested in purchasing that. And or you can throw your veggies straight on the grill. Sometimes I just cut up a zucchini in half or in fourths, put it on, and it's delicious. Try switching it up and throw some fruit on the grill. Pineapple, plums, peaches, all of those are great on the grill, and adds a little bit of that smoky flavor to your fruits. For protein, make sure you're choosing lean meats such as chicken. Wild caught seafood is great as well. I'm sure that they have tons of different veggie burger options that you can choose from as well. You shop at. The information sheet provides information on healthy oil swaps and what oils to use at what temperatures. So those will be great healthy fats for you. I saved the most important S for last, which is sanity. In this ever-changing, crazy world, your mental health has got to be your top priority. There are so many options for decreasing stress and anxiety that are super easy to implement. You just need to find what works for you. So a couple ideas: move your body, walk or run outside, try a free online fitness class. There's so many options if you just Google. Dance around your kitchen with or without your children. Create a calming space just for yourself. Take a few minutes a day and go there and just be. We are human beings, not human doings. So just be in your space for a few minutes. It helps a ton. Breathe, stretch. If you're into meditation, aren't into meditation, try it. Just a few minutes. Read. These things do not have to take hours. Find a few minutes just a couple times a day. Start with once a day and try to increase it. You can complete these exercises alone or involve your family or both. Adding breathing exercises and simple stretches to your breakfast routine can really help start your day off on the right foot, especially if you have kids that will also be going to school very soon. It can it just starts their day off completely differently than when you're running around and pouring cereal and grabbing things to go quickly. Just take that extra 5 minutes, wake up that much earlier, and plug that into your day. Check out the information sheet to learn what belly breathing does for you. While breathing is so important, we want to make sure that you're doing your belly breathing. Diaphragmatic breathing, it's also called, but I like belly breathing better. It sounds cool. Uh, it will also tell you how to implement it, which can be done anytime, anywhere, and no one knows you're really doing it, but it helps so much. It actually slows your brain down. It gives your brain messages to say slow down. And then there's also some basic stretches that you can try. Another thing that I like to do is say 3 to 5 things that I am grateful for during stretching, just for a minute or so, right when I get out of bed in the morning, and again before I get into bed at night. Total, just total makeover for your body when you do that. It just calms you completely down, brings you back to earth a little bit. If these ideas aren't providing you with enough support, please reach out to a professional, such as your personal physician or a mental health therapist, to help support you in other ways. So take a look at the information sheet that's provided and make sure that you answer the questions on the Google form. Enjoy your last month before we see you back at school.